should have won the Grand Slam of darts back in 2010 when he collapsed calamitously against Scott Waits in the final. Can he get off to a winning start here against Michel van der Horst, Dutch qualifier from the BDO? Has played at the Lakeside before, but this is going to be a tough test against the machine. In the commentary box, John Part and Stuart Pike. All yours, Stuart.
Yes, and I think, Rod, that defeat in the final to Scott Waits will forever be mentioned until he wins the Grand Slam. Of course, he was 8-0 up in that final and lost, and still hurts today, but it's a different James Wade these days, and very much more relaxed, mature, class act. And you don't win the major titles that he has over the years without being one of the very best in the business. And he is, against a man making his debut here at the Slam, Van der Horst, the Dutchman who came through the European qualifiers for the BDO.
First leg is changed to
A big moment for him against James Wade. Same group as Keegan Brown and Mark Webster. Tough old group. Wade with the darts. A big favourite here. John Part.
Yeah, and a good solid 100 start, but Dutchman looking to get in better, and he does.
140.
It's the key when you start out to contest matches, to contest legs.
100.
Every 3 darts, if you just try and beat every 3 darts ahead of you, you'll get good results if you do.
60.
And sometimes it's that simple when you're newer on the stage, to try and keep it that simple.
Well, we saw the Welshman Johnny Clayton earlier, didn't he, in his big TV debut. Of course, Van der Horst has played at the Lakeside. You can settle down, get down to the job, and this would be a big upset if Van der Horst can beat James Wade, but he's given himself a chance in this opening leg.
He had a chance against throw, so
100.
a very good chance indeed.
161.
High throw, isn't it? The dart going
97.
up to the top of the head. And
141.
big back lift, but it's effective.
He had a great third dart to leave, an easy 64, so James needs this. Double 12 for a 141 to save the leg. Right on the wire.
64.
Well, I thought that was in. The first 2 darts were so good. Double 8 here for Van der Horst to break the throw. Good darts. Well, good dart for the 40-year-old from Deventer in the Netherlands.
Game on.
The perfect start.
Nice effort from James, though, to try and rescue the leg.
96.
Narrowly missing that double 12 with a 141. So even though he was broken, I don't think he'll be too concerned as of yet.
100.
In a short format, though, you'll want to hit back.
81.
As we saw in the previous game, Thornton was 2-0 down, should have been 3-0 down, but for missed doubles, and came back to win in a deciding leg.
99.
Vastly experienced, keeps his cool, won't panic at all, James Wade. Disappointment at the European Championship, losing to Jelle Klassen, and he admitted he was far from his best.
132.
So much to prove to himself here at Wolverhampton. Giving himself a chance in this second leg.
140.
Well, he took the gamble there, didn't he? Because a ton wouldn't have left to finish.
But in the end, it's done well, because it is a good chance. 1, 2, 3. Just need the one trouble to get an opportunity for ball.
1, 2, 4 it is. So treble 18. And the ball for a 1, 2, 4. And he wasn't too far away, was he?
88.
This to break back. Bullseye for Wade.
Being shown the second leg. James Wade.
Yeah, he was just on the inside wire of the bull there, and he deserved that after being on the outside wire of the two trebles. He's been pretty focused, and his misses are all just on the other side of the wire. He's looking quite good to me, if not dead on yet.
James Wade, ever present at the Grand Slam, but surprisingly has only ever got past the last 16 twice, would you believe? Well, he reached the final in 2010 and reached the quarterfinals a couple of years ago.
16.
Wade, one of only two men to hit 9 darters at the Slam. His coming against Gary Anderson back in 2008.
140.
He lost the game. The other, Kim Huybrechts, in his win over, fantastic win over Michael van Gerwen here 12
84,
months
James
ago.
Bar 121.
Could just stay there. Let's try and leave double 18 now.
45.
And that's sometimes the danger when you're that far ahead, is that you don't go for the outshot and you lose a bit of focus
59,
and you don't even set up very well.
Bar 76.
Double 8. Don't often see James Wade over this side of the board, do you? Just as effective though. 2-1 it is to the world number 7. Just got a sneaking feeling, you know, John,
91.
that James Wade is going to do some damage at this Grand Slam. He's due.
100.
Yeah, you do have that. I kind of had that feeling too. It's he's too solid a player and he's too experienced now, even though he's still quite young by some standards. And, you know, he's really got the potential to take the title. I mean, at the minute, not just in general, over the course of a career.
Still only 32.
60.
Achieved so much in a short space of time, but still a lot of things that he wants to do in the game.
45.
I can't see James Wade not winning a world championship at some stage, can you?
Difficult to see. You would figure he's a very logical candidate, but especially as young as he is. And age doesn't always determine how long your career goes, so
60.
just really can't tell.
$45.
Well, a chance here for Wade. 140 be perfect.
Yeah, that 45 was a very weak turn. Really opened the door for Wade to do
100.
even this ton. Puts him in a good position. And it's not getting any better now.
83. James Bar 96.
Well, that's for a break of throw. What a good dart that was. Equally as good.
James Wade.
Well, that's why he is a class act.
Well, yeah, and I had that sense, you know, when he only got the ton. He wanted the 140 sure to leave 56, but a ton leaves 96. It's pretty simple. He's been very close, if not in most of his targets. 96 looks pretty tasty in that situation, and he sure enough got it. But a poor open to this leg does leave a chance.
100.
And unlucky only to have 100 there. Good effort, but not rewarded.
Lovely last dart, lifting it over the previous two. Van der Horst made his lakeside debut last year, lost in the first round to Jamie Hughes, but that's a perfect time to hit the first 180 of the match against the darts.
60.
Not enough from James Wade.
50. 55.
And he needed all of them to leave a finish. So a good effort by Wade. But he's still in danger now.
100. Danger by 146.
Feel he must take the 146 to hold his throw to go ahead 4-1.
He'll stay there, has to stay there, Will. Unlucky, the first dart was so perfect.
94.
Yeah, it looked like a certainty that he would follow it in.
Well, he's hit the treble six, so one dart to break back.
50. Danger by 52.
Somehow managed to stay in the leg despite the maximum from his opponent. Double 10, surely.
32.
Wow.
Michael by 16.
Yeah, double 8 now. Pull within 1. Double 4.
12. James by 20.
You can't really expect James Wade to miss double 10 after already having missed a dart double.
That is a real let-off. He knows it. One leg away from an important opening win at the Grand Slam for James Wade.
It's an important leg here for Van der Horst as well, because, you know, you're not out of it if you lose, and you need as many legs as you can if you do lose in case of tie breaks and stuff. So
95.
Van der Horst really needs to focus and try and get at least this leg won with the throw.
The leg difference could be important. Of course, at the
60.
The Grand Slam, we have the possibility of 9-dart shootouts, don't we, to decide who goes through. If they're level across the board, we will have a 9-dart shootout. Score as many points as you can with those 9 darts to go through to the knockout stages.
140. $95. 40.
Sputtering there, so Wade, good odds he could take the match here. 98 now with this dart in hand. 78. Van der Horst really needs to get this. He's got the first, so treble 17. Bullseye to stay alive.
128. James Bar 78.
Well, he lost the opening leg of the match, James Wade. That makes it a little bit more difficult. That doesn't. Double 10.
68. Michael Bar 33.
1 leaves double 16. And he gets that.
Michael Van der Horst. Something like he's changed his own first.
A little bit fortunate, you feel, to get that leg, but James Wade unflustered.
140.
Well, as John mentioned, leg difference you just never know. So,
yeah, two legs can make a difference, because somebody loses 4-1, 4-0. That puts you in a better position.
140.
A good leg from both players. 140, 140, 140. That run will be broken here, and it looks like it very much advantage James Wade. Solid start from Wade. His bid to win the Grand Slam.
A very business-like.
140.
Not spectacular, but very good.
96. James Bar 81.
Full 10.
61.
He'll be back. It's normally so good on double 10. Only 1 from 4 so far, but he'll get another go at it.
140. James Bar 20.
Double 10. 1 from 5.
Game show
That's all that matters, the one that goes in. So James Wade, an important victory for him, a solid start and